Hi everybody, it's Honest John. I'm not a big fan of Al Sharpton. He's just a little too bombastic for my taste. I often suspect that when he gets involved with a situation, the coverage becomes about him and not the issues in the case. And I remember his handling of the Tawana Brawley case. It appears that even after his story was discredited, he continued to push forward with it. And he's never backed down from his version of the events. He did lose a defamation suit, but a lot of innocent people's reputations were harmed. And he really didn't do his due diligence before jumping in. And then he disregarded the facts that were against him. It appears that his stubbornness and vanity made it impossible to admit that he might have screwed up. Now, earlier this year, he became host of a show on MSNBC. Now, nobody is going to ever mistake Sharpton for a journalist. He's an opinion guy. But one of his duties as host of a show is to read the news. Sharpton is also an activist, and he has become deeply involved in the Trayvon Martin case as an advocate for the Martin family. This puts him in the position where he is actually covering news that is at least in part dealing with him. This is a clear conflict of interest, which should not be tolerated by MSNBC. As a matter of journalistic integrity, he should be removed from his position as host. I'm not saying that they should sever all ties with Sharpton. It would be proper for him to appear in his role as an advocate for the Martin family as a guest on other MSNBC shows. Now look, I'm not going to pretend that MSNBC is a fair and balanced network. Their liberal bias is as obvious as the conservative bias at Fox. The difference is that they don't claim to be fair and balanced, and that they don't flat out lie like Fox News does. Well, there's also the fact that they're not doing business with America's enemies or funding terrorists. But having Al Sharpton as the host of a news show in which he is covering his own activities is just not right. Thanks for listening.